And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, in today's video, as always, we're going to be going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. That of course includes today's headline, that is with regards to a player who is set for a summer exit after a Clement green light. We're also going to be going on a bit about a Rangers expert on his verdict with regards to Lundstrom, whilst also going over one of our new signings from the January transfer window, that being Diamand. But let's start with Diamand first. Of course, Diamand did make his first start at the weekend, of course joining the football club on an initial loan with a £4.5 million option to buy, and basically Oscar Cortes kind of took the plaudits, if you like. He got the man of the match award from the game, but Diamand showed what he was capable of doing, and certainly a player that I think the fans are very, very confident that can be a key contributor over the next over the foreseeable future. Since then, he has basically came in and stated and spoke about his price tag and spoke about the game upcoming against Ross County and sort of settling as a Rangers player. As stated, he has stressed that he is not, and he is and his Ibrox teammates are not thinking about moving to the top of the Scottish Premiership ahead of their match against Ross County on Wednesday night. Philippe Clement's team will leapfrog their city rival Celtic into first place in the top flight table if they win their game in hand against the managerless County by 3 goals in Governor midweek. However, Clement has repeatedly stressed that he is not interested in his side's league position and is only focusing on his performances, and Diamand has clearly embraced the mantra since moving to Scotland last month. The Ivorian midfielder made his first start for Rangers in their Scottish Cup triumph over Ayr United at Ibrox on Saturday night, a result which keeps alive the Via Play Cup champions' hopes of completing a domestic treble this season. The 22-year-old, a £4.5 million capture from Nordensland in Denmark last month, admitted that he has moved to Scotland because he wants to land silverware. However, he stated that he was not looking any further ahead than the county fixture. He said, "One of the main reasons that I joined the club was because I knew it was a big club and an ambitious club. The gaffer and the lads have already done well, winning 1 trophy. But I'm not going to talk about anything because I have just joined and I'm only focusing on our next game. We can only win trophies if we win our next game, so the next game is the most important one for me. We will see what happens in the future. Like I said, it's just the next game for us. We're going to focus on the training. On Monday, we will start gearing up for the game. So yeah, in our mind, it is to go and win the game. We don't care what happens in the table now. Our focus is to make ourselves strong and we'll see what happens." Meanwhile, Diamand has insisted that he will not have any difficulties justifying the substantial outlay which it took to secure his signature, and expressed hope he can establish himself as a first-team regular at Ibrox with the backing of the Rangers supporters. He continued, "I wouldn't say this is a really big pressure. The fans have been amazing. When I made my debut last week and again at the weekend, they made me feel welcome. I hope I can give it back to them. Yes, it's a big investment, but I will just look at how I can develop myself and how I can help the team achieve what they want to achieve here. I love it." So quite nice words there coming from Diamand, of course. Good to see him get his run out. As stated, Cortes took the sort of plaudits, and rightfully so, but showed what he was capable of doing, and certainly a player that I think will be a real success at this football club. But certainly, hopefully, he does repay that big outlay that we did shed on him. There's been so many duds over the years, but I just feel this new transfer strategy, I think we're in the right hands with regards to it. Now, there's a lot of players coming out of contract in the summer or at the end of the season, and Football Insider have basically came out and said that Rangers are set to let Scotland international John McLaughlin walk away for free in May. Yes, John McLaughlin is not expected to be offered a new Rangers contract, according to an insider at Football Insider. The 36-year-old's current deal is set to expire at the end of May, but the shot-stopper is now third in the pecking order at Ibrox. McLaughlin hasn't played a single minute of action for Rangers in the 23-24 campaign so far. The veteran has not been a part of a single matchday squad this term, following the arrival of Jack Butland on a free transfer last summer. Butland replaced veteran Alan McGregor, who retired from football at the end of the 22-23 season. Robbie McCrory has been promoted to second choice. McLaughlin made 16 appearances across all competitions last term, conceding 18 goals and keeping 8 clean sheets. He turned out for Rangers in the Champions League on 5 occasions, helping them qualify for the group stage. The shot stopper has made 46 appearances for the Glasgow Giants since joining from Sunderland in 2020. McLaughlin has made 2 senior Scotland appearances and was a part of the squad for the Euro 2020. Butland, though, has played 38 times across all competitions this term, conceding 29 goals and keeping 19 clean sheets. Rangers sit second in the Scottish Premiership, but only behind rivals Celtic on goal difference, as Diamand stated. Again, I've never really got the whole McLaughlin thing, but as stated, it does seem as though Clement has given a green light for him to exit the football club this summer, and stated Football Insider have also reported on that. I did always feel it was very interesting. I was never in safe hands with John McLaughlin. I remember after Alan McGregor was last year, I think they were sort of stating that John McLaughlin was going to be the Rangers' number 1. I could never have seen that happening, and look at the way that panned out. We've got a proper goalkeeper in now, and great to see Jack Butland. But yeah, wish all the best to John McLaughlin, but certainly has no future at this football club beyond the expiry of his contract. Another player whose contract expires in the summer is, of course, John Lundstrom, and as stated that talks have been currently ongoing between the players' camp and the club, and both are sort of unanimous that they want to get a deal done, but of course finances are going to play a bit of a part. He has really impressed John Lundstrom so far, but basically Alan Hutton has basically came out and stated that he really deserves a new contract after his outstanding performances for Rangers. Yes, basically, as I stated, Lundstrom is one of the club's top earners and is free to sign a pre-contract agreement with foreign sides, but Clement has already expressed his desire for the Englishman to stay. The defensive midfielder has been a mainstay this season, having racked up 35 appearances in all competitions. Hutton claimed Lundstrom has been instrumental in Rangers' newfound success under Clement and is eager to see him pen fresh terms. He stated to Football Insider, "I would be very happy if he signs a new deal. It took a bit of time for the fans to really see the best of him, but under Clement he's been outstanding. He's been the go-to guy in the midfield. Lundstrom is a real general in there. He organises people and starts attacks. He'll always in the right place at the right time, and Clement has taken his game to the next level. He really deserves a new contract. It's got to happen. As well as bringing in young and hungry players, you need that experience." Again, I agree with Alan Hutton there with regards to John Lundstrom. I think he has been a revelation so far under sort of Philippe Clement. I do think he has a few more years left in the tank as well, but certainly something that both parties want to try and get over the line. But, you know, there's that thing in life called money, and this is probably going to be his last big contract, if you like, so he needs to make the correct decision. But here's hoping. Sources are stating that it should get over the line, but again, you never know in football sometimes. But yeah, hopefully it happens. But Rangers fans, do let me know your thoughts, of course, on Diamand's words. Let me know your thoughts on John McLaughlin's time at the football club. Are you sad to see him go? And then, of course, let me know your thoughts on John Lundstrom. Do you reckon he will stay at the football club beyond the summer? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Poosh.